Yeah, no one knows movies better than my buddy Keith from IMDb, so he's gonna take us on a 90s movie tour, and of course, we have to start right here.
This is famously from Sleepless in Seattle.
Tiramisu.
What is tiramisu?
You'll find out.
I do love anyone that comes in here, they know who sat where because there's
little plaques.
There's little plaques.
Yeah.
There's a good reason so much of the film takes place in Seattle restaurants. The director.
Nora Ephron was a huge foodie, and so she realized she had to incorporate Pike Place into this somehow because she loved it so much. Now we're in front of the Coryell Court Apartments, which is the setting for Cameron Crowe's Singles. They all live here in this kind of Melrose Place-like commune. This is like a Seattle hub for the 90s.
This spot on Capitol Hill is one of many living sets in the film, which was shot just before the explosion of grunge and features many of the musicians who became household names.
They're all characters in this film. It's marinated in Seattle.
Amazing. Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it?
Now we're in front of the Fairmont Olympic, which used to be the Four Seasons back when, in 1994, when Disclosure was shot here.
The movie starring Demi Moore and Michael Douglas showcases everything from fairies to the city's future in tech.
There's actually a whole sequence that's shot up in the rooms up here with a VR headset. The Fairmont has aged much more gracefully than much of this film.
1995's Assassins brought Sylvester Stallone, Antonio Banderas, and Julianne Moore to town.
If you want to watch Seattle in the 90s, watch the first half of Assassins because it's set under the viaduct and it's set in Pioneer Square, and then there's a whole scene on the monorail.
This North Bend gas station was the site of a horrifying abduction in 1993's The Vanishing.
It's where Kiefer Sutherland and Sandra Bullock pull off for an unfortunate event.
Diane.
Sandra! It's funny because you can watch the movie and you can see where the clear cuts had happened on the mountain behind us that are now 31 years of growth that have occurred since then.
Tacoma also went Hollywood for 1992's Hand That Rocks the Cradle and 1999's 10 Things I Hate About You.
I love you, baby.
Stadium High School is a cool high school, and Heath Ledger is a cool guy.
Coopeville posed as a New England town for 1998's Practical Magic, but the house wasn't real. It was just a shell.
The rumor is that Barbra Streisand so loved that house, she was like, how do I buy that house? And they went, sorry, we had to tear it down immediately after we finished filming.
Skagit County is also captured on film in 1993's This Boy's Life.
With Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro and Alan Barkin, and it's still a stunning movie.
Even though Seattle isn't the filming hub it used to be, it was the right place at the right time in the 1990s.
There's something special, there's something unique about the weather, about the atmosphere, about the people, about the architecture. Seattle was the perfect venue.